Welcome back, family. Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy T 1111 Energy Collective Soul Tribe. Okay, associate yourself however you would like. Okay, something about Bonnie and Clyde. Y'all might listen. There's a couple out here feeling like Bonnie and Clyde right now. They done got together. There's some single people that are in their masculine and feminine energy feeling like Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. Only taking our resonates, family. I ain't lying, but you are over here going 100 miles an hour, like, look, because it's like you're catching things left and right, left and right, left and right, right? And it's just about, these people here, let me tell you, they gonna come every which way and direction. They are so upset. They are so pissed off right now, family, okay? These people right here, it's like they're upset with you because you finally won a battle out of it, and I mean you've been doing your thing, family, right? But man, you've had to stay diligent when it came to this work that you are handling and putting down behind the scenes. Okay, the stuff you're handling behind the scenes, I'm telling you, gotta be something to it, because Lord, okay, this is the energy and you will take this message however it resonates with you. Okay, if it does not resonate with you in your life, then let it ride. Okay, because honey, right now I'm telling you, look at the bottom of the day, the devil is busy in this bitch. Okay, I am not lying. I am not lying. These people up in here with their old criminal minds, criminalistic ways, just acting a fool, mad at the world for the things they done did. Like this is when you dealing with folks, family, where they do not want to hold anything account. It's like, look, it ain't even about accountability anymore. It's just broken down to acknowledgement. Fuck it. Acknowledge your shit. Okay? Oh Lord. This is the energy. All right, family. So thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do for our space. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. All right. Let's go on and tap in. Thank you for, everything, y'all. I don't want to hold you up too much. Just know I am grateful. Okay, know that. All right. Anyhow, let's tap in. Whew, Lord, because this is what I'm talking about. The devil is busy. Because you over here trying to do your thing and get away from these demons. But they so damn mad and shit about the circumstances, situations. They half of them want to. See, here's what they fail to realize. There's a lot that come with this shit. Lies, the common. Manipulation, trickery, deceit, okay? All that stuff, all the easy, because it sums it up. That's why everybody says that. Manipulation sums it up. Lies sums it up. Trickery sums it up. Deceit sums it up. This bad boy dead. I'm telling you, this bad boy right there, that devil busy. So yes, I call upon the divine and my ancestors, angels, and spiritual guides to stand with me as I deliver these messages, and within me as I deliver these messages. Only what serves truth, healing, and understanding for the highest good is welcomed here, and so it is. Ashe. So yes, family, look, and then you know what? Because earlier I shoved the day. I said, "Why this here?" Man, the devil's like, "I want to let you know, the devil is still lurking. These people still running around, okay, doing the most, okay, because now they figure they can hide their hand. They can try to hide their IP addresses. They can try to hide. You feel me, family? It's like, what the fuck? Trying anything and everything to come in. And you're like, listen, y'all been taking enough. You should have been, listen, they, these people, 4:33 on the clock, they was taking so much, they was doing so much. To where when you won this time, family, you won. For real. Because other than that, they wouldn't be coming at you like this, okay? And I mean, they coming at you every which way, and you looking at them like, shit, ain't that nothing? I seen somebody, on the YouTube, he was all upset, he was crying, he was like, damn, woo woo wop. And I'm thinking to myself, but damn, they said y'all was, building and doing. Man, I don't know what these people be doing when they get this kind of money. They might be living fat off the hog type energy. But you see who came out. Okay. Right. Greek. What? The devil had their ass looking like, look, they was connected to that greed. Did I just say living high off the hog? I'm telling you, family, that's what it was. They was looking at everything from a bad perspective, because it's like, shit, when you got that kind of stupid dumb bread, when you got that kind of money, 555, okay. When you had that kind of money, man, you supposed to be doing a lot. But folks was living high off the hog. I'm just telling you. I mean, shit. 1%. You got 1% of the population. It might be 2% now. I don't know. Drop it in the comments. Tell me, y'all. You got 2% that might be the rich and the famous. But you like, damn. Is it really like that, man? Please. It's like that. Y'all don't let that go over your head. You know what time it was and is. Still, they upset. Okay. Look. This caregiver energy dissected, y'all. Tell me what you feel about it, okay? You may be this caring energy. You may be somebody that yeah, you are the type of energy that will take your grandparents, whatever, if they ain't tripping, on them walks. Okay? If it's somebody you can stomach and chill out and be around, but if they coming with all that, oh, Lord. Woo! If they coming with all that extra stuff they got going on, yeah, no. Okay, family, that's the energy, right? I feel like, you're very caring. You will do for people. They know this about you, okay? But it has something to do with possibly, just the greed. The greed. Tell me why this greed and then caregiver came out. No, let's see. Why? Ooh. There were couples out here in some sort of and that's gross, doing some sort of dismemberment type of energy. I don't know, family. Just take it for how it resonates. But these people right here, they was tied up into some shit. Okay, they could have been, couples going through this. Who knows what this energy is? Somebody could have dismembered. Okay, a couple, I don't know. There's some ties to this with this caregiver energy. Maybe these people have something to do with the elderly in some sort of kind of way. Yeah, egotism. So maybe these energies, family. I didn't want to say it, but shoot, maybe these people out here, boy, they be eating people. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, nah, I'm good. Like, this, oof, honey. This is the type of energy that has been about. It's real dark. Okay? It's real dark. That's why I say clear, cancel, and release, and rebuke, and return all that to the universe, so the universe can do the proper distributions of the energies that be a boat and a floating. Okay? This here, I feel like this is the energy of, the devil dismembering, taking things apart. Okay? Couples were very, very greedy. And this here, this caregiver energy, this egotism, I mean, there could have been somebody that, maybe I don't know. I mean, I can't really even describe that energy to me, because, ego, when people are high up in their ego and all this other crazy stuff, that's something else. But as a caregiver, someone that is a caring person but egotistical, maybe somebody you might know somebody that was in that energy, a caregiver but egotistical type energy. Oh, okay, okay. I did not know that. Okay, so yeah, all right. This is crazy, family, for real, because these people literally let greed take over them. And they were couples. They may have just been masculine, feminine energy. Period. Take it how it resonates. Okay, take it how you like. But yes, you could have been running into a lot of egotistical, caring type energies, or caregiver energies, or just people that work in that industry, or just there's a lot. Okay, okay, there's a lot. Someone that came off as being as a caring energy, but really maybe they weren't. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that's the road. I am not playing. That's the road they chose. I promise you. The devil has dismembered a lot of shit, and that is the road that these people chose. And it was behind this greed and these couples. This could have been like, we gonna get into it. Oh, some aliens are involved. Now listen here. Mm. Take that how that resonates, okay? Because I have been hearing about extraterrestrials and all this and that. And, I've been, not only hearing about it, family, but, they have gone as far as saying that they're coming out with movies and things and all of this other stuff, right? So, this could be like some sort of deal that these people have with the alienation. Okay, just take it how it resonates. But I mean, these are the rich people that, yes, they are. Look at this here. These rich people have been talking to aliens. Let me see. Something about desert, something being dry. I need a clarifier. Because I don't really understand. If y'all do, if you know what a caregiver and egotistical, let's see what that, like, well, I don't even have a phone to do it. At 12:22, okay? I feel like, this is a lot of things that could have been happening and taking place. That's crazy. And these people, you know what I'm saying? It was like, ooh, this is how they were rocking and getting down. They could have been providing aliens with, specimens and different kind of shit. This is crazy. Because I'm like, and these people may have, chose the road to go this path because you don't even know, family. They be, there be some stuff going down. And I see y'all talk about it, but I be like, ooh, and let me tell you why. You have to be a dark motherfucker to be off into this shit. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. Like, damn, you got to be, and you, ooh, and then people sitting up here, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff that is coming out. People, man, I just heard that it's not illegal to eat. I was like, what? What? Man, don't let it go over your head. I'm trying to keep things on the, family. I know I've said, a few times. Y'all probably like, Lord, listen. Okay. I know. Yes, these people could be traveling to do these types of things. Ain't no telling what Jack told Helen. But you know what I'm talking. Yeah, looking like, there could have been an accident and traveling. Somebody went to a motel. Let me see. Ooh, they could be regretting something. There could have been somebody out here that has some. This is getting deep. I feel like the darkness came. They just told why they darkness came out. Okay, they had a loss. These people had a huge loss. This loss was so big, family, that what it ended up doing was just shattering their whole world. And these people happen to be some of the wealthiest people that may have had to suffer some of the most horrific things. This is what I'm hearing right here with this situation with these people here, with these beings. I shouldn't even say people, these beings, these galactic beings, these realm travelers and stuff. Ooh, wait. I don't know. I think somebody, listen, I think it was time for them to pay it up. You got out here like these people have been in all kinds of shit. They've been in homicides, accidentals, all kinds of shit. I ain't bullshitting. Look at these people out here. And it was for greed. Ooh wee. I feel like, they may have, I just heard that. They may have chose they way, they path, they road, they tunnel. I can't make it up. They chose they way, they path, they road, they tunnel. They chose it. Mm, mm, mm. All behind some greed and dealing with some not like that, but I'm like, what? Oh, this could have been some sort of debt payment they was doing. Y'all ain't no telling. This is a trippy read right here. The caregiver with this egotism and this desert type energy. We said we was gonna get some clarification, but yeah, I feel like these people took this road here. They took this road. They took this tunnel. They took this path. Period. This is what they decided. They partner with the devil for greed, and everybody already knows that when you work for the Most High, you ain't out here trying to do the most. All you doing is, oof, Lord Jesus, let me tell you. And people coming for you like that, all you can do is go to the Most High, the Divine Creator, and ask for help. Okay. These people right here, boy, they in some hot water. Let's get this last. Ooh, give me this. Look, they ain't no damn celebrities no more. So listen, the greed with these couple and dealing with these aliens, they didn't have nothing to do with no celebrities. This could have just been like, ooh wee, everyday people. That's why it was so damn many of them. Tell me why this shit. Yes, it wasn't celebrities that ooh. They listen. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I feel like this is a talk about all levels of care. Let me tell you what I'm hearing here. Oh, because it's the biggest industry. The human services departments and those kind of places, they got so many departments, right? So it's the energy of that. And there was a lot of egotism in these realms because it was like, oh, I am hearing that. Like, y'all, some of y'all had some strenuous jobs. There was just a lady on there talking to this nurse, talking about you. They was telling her what? She was like, oh, yeah. And, it was a line to cross because it's like, wow, you are here caring for people and they talking to you like that. But, because the goodness in your heart, you going to do your job. But still, it does sit with you in some sort of kind of way. This is that energy I'm getting. Like somebody working in the industry dealing with a lot of egotistical people. And these people come from wealth, stuff like that. They may not even be well-known celebrities. And that's the secret, too. That's the secret. We looking, yeah, shit. Some of these, Lord, some of these people is tied into like real crazy type energy. Okay, you see that serial killer come out, like, oh my God. But listen, family, it has been like that. It has been like that. Yeah, it has been like that. These people married into some shit. Okay. That's all I can tell you. These people married into some deep ass, dark ass shit. And we gonna clear, cancel, and release and rebuke, return that energy to the Most High God, the divine, for the divine to give it to the karmic energy that it feels it needs to go to. Because I feel like this is on a level, y'all, where shit, what? Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, these was some sick puppies. That's how I'm seeing that shit. I'm like, what? They got in bed for the greed. And then they started looking at like the most vulnerable energies. And then they could have just topped off into this whole money thing, because they saw it. They saw, ego is the power and that was the road. This was the road that they took. Okay. Some of these people done ran across the aliens in the desert. That's how they got hooked up with them. They took that road. They took that tunnel, okay? These are people that are really not even in the light. Like, they're not even just in the spotlight, okay? They're not like big celebrities. This is a secret. This the secret. These people have been, doing a lot of shit. Drugs, poison, etc. Okay? You could be the star energy, and we gonna leave it there, but that's pretty much summing it up. And this has been going on throughout these marriages and things. These couples. That's some crazy shit. But all right, family. So I don't know, but that was too deep for me because I love. Okay, I love you and the divine loves you. Let's close out. And thank you for being here and tapping in and pouring such positivity into the space. I am truly grateful. Okay, I love you and the divine loves you. Let's close out. I call my power back. I release the weight of the matrix and its betrayal and deception. I stand rooted and grounded in my truth. I am whole. I am becoming. And so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.